Well, it's time to bring you sports. My name is Hans Mensah Andon. Now, there were various reports in the media indicating that Ghana had been stripped of the hosting rights for the 2018 Women's AFCON. Those reports have been denied by the Confederation of African Football, who have stated that the Confederation is yet to take a decision on Ghana's hosting rights. There is more in the following report by Nana Kwame of Joy Sports.
Following recent media reports, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) authoritatively confirms that there has been no decision regarding the hosting rights of the Total Women's Africa Cup of Nations, scheduled for 17 November 2018 in Ghana. The subject to be discussed at the next meeting of the Organization Committee for Women's Football to be held in Cairo on Wednesday, 12 September 2018. The report of the last inspection visit is among items on the agenda. Final decision will be taken by the CAF Executive Committee at its meeting on 27 to 28 September in Egypt.
Now let's get into golf, and the Ghana Golf Association President Mike Aggrey is impressed with work put in by the lady golfers ahead of the All Africa Challenge Trophy, which kick-started today at the Achimota Golf Course, and has hinted that Ghana will be hosting other international championships such as the European Tour.
I'm very excited about the upcoming event, and I'm happy because we've been able to put it together. You know, the ladies, I call them girls, they were very anxious 2-3 months ago because some of the countries were pulling out. Initially, we had 24 countries sign up, and a few of them started to pull out, and then our sponsors too were not coming together. But I've been through it all before. I know how it's like. Sponsors don't come to the table until the very last minute. So I assured them that, look, whoever has said they will do it, will do it. So just go ahead and make your arrangements and you'll be fine. And together, thankfully, it has come together, and now we have all these people here. I'm happy for Ghana because, you know, we are on the map. In fact, already because of what is happening, I got a call this morning regarding the 2023 Africa Games, and they want to include golf, and I'm happy that I've agreed that golf should be included. So the more such activities take place, the more we get into the limelight. The European Tour is also coming here next year. So is the men's version of the AACT, which is the All Africa Challenge. No, it's not called a Challenge Trophy, it's called the All Africa Men's Championship. That's coming here in 2021. So we are on the map already. A lot of people are learning about the international nature of our course, the ambience, and of course the hospitality that we are, you know, known for. And so everybody's trooping here. So I'm hoping that in the next 3 to 4 years, we're going to be seeing a lot of international events coming through.
Now let's get into boxing, and it's become very, very personal ahead of the rematch between WBA, WBC and IBO middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin and Saul Canelo Alvarez, with Golovkin vowing to knock out the Mexican.
If he come back for real life, of course we'll stay friends. If he stay like a fake, he's not my friend. Of course everybody want big drama show like that, you know, just knock him down. I wanted to, really, because, you know, I speak really, very really, and, you know, I want to really, this situation, I want to show him, like, you know, people very smart, you know, don't listen to him. We have very different emotion, very different, you know, everything. Just we bring new style, new emotion.
And while Golovkin and Saul Canelo Alvarez prepare for their rematch, Danny Swift Garcia and Sean Porter are also gearing up for their September 8 showdown.
Garcia and Sean Porter are set to take to the Barclays Center in New York to square off for the vacant WBC welterweight title. Garcia will be aiming to recapture the bout that belonged to him not so long ago, which he lost in 2017 to Keith Thurman. In that fight, he incidentally broke Thurman's right elbow, which meant that the title could not be defended, and it became vacant. That opened the door for Garcia and Porter, who have both done enough work since to become WBC mandatories. The odds are very evenly stacked ahead of the bout. Some of the bookies favor Porter, who's swarming pressure pressure and brawler approach in the early rounds has proved too much to handle in his 28 wins from 31 fights. Porter also has been playing mind games with Garcia, calling him out while the latter was still celebrating his win over Brandon Rios in the ring in February this year, which he didn't take too kindly. Garcia will have to keep his temper in check on fight night, as emotions can cause him to forgo his game plan and adopt a gung-ho mentality, which will play straight into Porter's hands. If Garcia keeps his head, he could be lethal. Despite being a little small for welterweight, he packs an extremely powerful punch, with Thurman's broken elbow a fine example of the devastation he can cause. Porter is also notorious for rushing into his opponent, a trait of which, if patient, Garcia can exploit with his crisp left hand and put...
Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, that should be a good one. Let's switch attention now to the Joy Sports Invitational. Comes off on the 1st of September. And of course, we continue to spread the word about the Houston win here at Multimedia. But Vivo Energy are also quite poised for action on the 1st of September.
We are ready, guys. Are we not ready?
We are ready.
You could feel for yourself. There's only one energy in Ghana, and that is Vivo Energy, and that's the Shell Fuel Save. They are going to represent, I'm proud to say that all the companies that have come on air saying they are going to win, we fuel their business. And we can't be the losers. We are winning because at the end of the day, we give them the fuel to do their work, right? So you are going to see Shell Helix on the field. You're going to see Shell Fuel Save on the field. You're going to see the almighty V-Power also appearing on the field. So there's no way we can lose. I trust my guys. They are going to do it. And I know that they come with all the vim. Guys, let's go and make us proud. Shell Fuel Save.
That's your sports.